What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on mobile devices, all mobile devices, and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. Let's start it up with your girl, Hailey Bieber. So we reported that Kylie Jenner reportedly lost up to 3 million followers behind the shading of Selena Gomez. Well, Hailey Bieber has lost 800,000 followers. So now I see that it was the Kylie Jenner thing was recently updated. Someone said it was 1 million, not 3 million, and Hailey Bieber's lost 800,000. And that's all behind the shading of Selena Gomez. You know, you can go back to the other video and see what exactly was said. Selena Gomez defended Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner looked like she was trying to shade Selena Gomez about, you know, a picture when Selena had put a picture of her eyebrows up and said, oh, you know, this was a mistake. Actually, what happened to my eyebrows was a mistake. And then Kylie Jenner posted a picture like of her eyebrows. And she was like, oh, is this an accident or something like that? Trying to look like she was trying to shade Selena. All the Selena fans picked it up and they just started dragging Kylie. And now she's lost Instagram followers, and so has Hailey Bieber. Kylie came out and said, oh, you guys are reaching. She wasn't doing that at all. Selena came and kind of defended Kylie, said, yeah, I love Kylie Jenner, and this, that, and the third. But then Selena liked, you know, an old comment of Taylor Swift's, I believe it was, and Taylor Swift had, I forgot what Taylor Swift had did something. Maybe it was about Kylie Jenner or something like that. And she liked that. So, and then she said she's leaving Instagram. This is BS. She's 30 years old. She don't have time for it. So obviously, she did feel as though Kylie was shading her, but she just took the high road. So y'all gotta learn not to mess with them Selena Gomez fans, boy. They something else. Moving on to Janet Jackson and her nephew, TJ Jackson. Who? That's exactly what I said, y'all. Who? Now, I believe TJ Jackson is the one that's going to play Michael Jackson in the upcoming biopic. But TJ Jackson was on social media, and I guess he needs, you know, I guess he needs the engagement. I guess he needs the clout. He put out a tweet that said, you know, he was never happy with the way his aunt, you know, exploited sexuality. It showed all the sexuality. He much better likes that's the way love goes, Janet. He made it seem as though, you know, her sexuality degraded black women. So somebody put a tweet out, I don't know who it was, that said that he called his aunt a hoe. So he was getting dragged by Janet Jackson fans and by other black women, stating like, how are you excited? How are you looking out for black women? I even tweeted that out of myself. How are you looking out for black women? You don't even date black women. I don't even know you ever to date a black woman. But you talking about black women. Then he switched over and said, oh, he wasn't talking. Once he got dragged, he came back and said, I would never call my aunt a hoe. I got too much respect for her. She's a queen. I was referring to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I don't know how they got into it. I was talking about WAP. When the song constantly says there's some holes in his house, there's some holes in his house. And it makes black women feel not value themselves. So then he tried to say that he was talking about WAP. He wasn't talking about his aunt because she doesn't degrade women. And he was saying, I have a problem with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion in the song WAP. Now, the song, this is 2023. When did WAP come out? 2020? WAP came out in 2020. Why are you just now talking about WAP? You don't even hear WAP anymore. But you're trying to say, oh no, I was referring to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Why? The reason why you mentioned Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, you know that Megan is trending, And you know that Cardi B trends every day, and you want to mention it and get some people, get anti-Cardi and Megan Pence on your side. They'll start retweeting what you said, and then you'll get a whole bunch of engagement, right? That's the only reason why you're doing it, sir. Like, there's no reason to mention WAP now 3 years later. Like, what's wrong with you? You're clearly looking for clout, clearly looking for attention, and the people are giving you the attention that you were looking for. And that's why you continue to get dragged. You came out and said your aunt, you wasn't a fan of her sexuality, and this, that, and the third. And now, once you start getting dragged, now you want to change and say, no, I didn't say that. I love my aunt. I got a lot of respect for her. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I mean, but you initially said in your tweets, sir, those are your tweets. You said you were never a fan of her her sexuality that she put on display for everybody because it was kind of degrading. Right? You know it, and I know it. T.J. Jackson. You know, anybody that's a son of Tito, the most irrelevant Jackson, shouldn't be saying nothing. But shout out to Janet Jackson, man. You know Janet Jackson will take the high road. She didn't even say anything about Justin Timberlake when she knows good and doggone well it wasn't a accident when he pulled her pastries off. But Janet, not pulled her pastries off, but pulled off her, her cover, nipple cover. So Janet knows that Justin did that on purpose, but she's still gonna take the high road. Janet is too nice. I would be laying into this uncle, to this nephew of hers. Moving on to Ice Spice. And people are taking polls. They took 2 polls on DJ Academic's show, and they have named Ice Spice the sexiest female rapper out. She beat Latto. She beat Glorilla. This is who DJ Academics was putting up. She beat Sweetie. Who else did they have up there? She beat Nicki Minaj. She beat Cardi B. She beat Ruby Rose, but she just nicked Ruby Rose out. Just nicked Ruby Rose. I'm trying to remember the first person that they did, and then he brought in Latto. SZA. So she beat SZA, and then Latto, and then Glorilla, then Ruby Rose. She just barely beat Ruby Rose. Then she washed Nicki Minaj. She washed Cardi B. She washed Saweetie. And then I think it finally took Shenseea. But as far as the female rapper goes, he said that she is the sexiest female rapper in the game. Do y'all agree? Because, there's a lot of people. He was doing YouTube and Twitch. And if you do agree, let me know. What is it about Ice Spice? What is the Ice Spice hype all about? Y'all let me know down in the comments, because, he put her up against, can't say it's light-skinned privilege, because he put her up against Sweetie, and that's the one that y'all say is pretty privilege. Y'all were saying that Sweetie was Miss Pretty Privilege, and she was Sweetie in the eyes of men. You know what I mean? So, and it wasn't until he was saying, until he started saying, Shenseea, y'all gonna tell me that she, if she beats Shenseea, then I give up. Then all of a sudden, Shenseea wins. Which I think they just start doing that just to satisfy him. But let me know down in the comments, what is it with Ice Spice? What is the Ice Spice hype all about? And, do you like her music? Do you think she is the next one up? Because right now, she's got the most engagement of any female rapper. That excluding nobody. She has the most engagement of any female rapper right now. Finally, we're going to leave it off with Latto. And it looks like she is in it with blogger Armon Wiggins. Now, Armon Wiggins, if you tune in to Armon Wiggins, you've noticed over the last few weeks that he has been absolutely dragging Latto. He always has something to say about Latto. Right? And, Latto's song debuted at number 83. Right? Latto was out celebrating her song on the Billboard chart. She was happy about it. Debuted number 83 on the Billboard. Right? Now, Armon Wiggins then said, "Oh, I thought this was the one. Y'all said this was the one." This is, and basically laughing at it, at the 83. It didn't even break top 40 and top 20, it was saying. So he definitely was shading Latto again. Now, it seems like ever since she got into it with Nicki Minaj, he has been shading Latto and trying to make, putting things out there purposely so that Nicki's fan base can drag her. And let's just clear this. I did this before, but let's clear this once and for all. This fight started for no reason. Latto never said she was on the same level as Nicki Minaj. She never said that the other girls was on the same level as Nicki Minaj. She just strictly said this. She held her hand. Go back to the video. She held her hand up and she said it used to be Nicki up here and everybody else down here. Now it's, and she still had Nicki's hand above everyone else. She said now she had Nicki's hand there, but she had the other girls halfway up, now a little, halfway closer, and then she said, now everybody flourishing. She did not say she was on the same level as Nicki Minaj. Go back to the videos and y'all created that narrative. Y'all created that narrative to make it try to seem as though that Latto was saying she's on the same level as Nicki Minaj. She never said that. She never moved her hand from where she said Nicki was. She just moved the other girls up a little closer. But she never said, she didn't have them all on the same level in doing it. That was all created to create a narrative because obviously Nicki didn't like her even saying that the girls are, now some of the other girls are flourishing when it used to be just Nicki and nobody else. What part about that is a lie? 10 years ago, who was charting? What female rapper was charting and making noise other than Nicki Minaj? When Iggy put out Fancy, that was really it. So what part of that statement was a lie? That wasn't a lie what she said. She never said she still had Nicki in the same spot. So, but she said now it's just not Nicki and then everybody else way down here. She said it's Nicki still on top. That's where she held her hand and said, and everybody else like flourishing. You're getting different flavors. You're getting different sounds. You're getting different states. What about that was a lie? And y'all turned it into something just to hate on Latto. If you want to be real, there's the real for you. And all of you know that's the truth. You know I'm going to bring you the truth. I'm not going to bring no BS. I don't do narratives and all that other. I don't do made-up beef. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And that is exactly what happened. Latto never, ever said she was on the same level as Nicki Minaj, nor did she imply it. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.